Hello chums, update 1.61 has released, and as usual there's a selection of new content to sift through. We'll begin with the new cars. All three are Japanese and are available brand new in Brand Central. The cheapest is the Honda N-1 RS, available for 20,000 credits. It's a K car, which means it's tiny, and it has a 660cc engine, in this case a fruity little 3-cylinder turbo. Here it is without any upgrades. As standard, it has the usual 64 horsepower and weighs in at 840 kilograms. Once upgraded, it gets 162 horsepower and weighs 722 kilograms, and unlike most K cars, it has the advantage of 6 gears. Without the wide body fitted, the visual options are limited to the usual selection of lip kits, debadging, a subtle rear wing extension, or a silly eBay wing. There's also some front grille options. The wide body is where things get suitably hilarious. Look at this shit. Once fitted, you no longer have the option of the lip kit, so we are left with the rear debadge, rear diffuser, and the wing and grille options. Thanks to that diffuser, we also get extra downforce. Once tuned, this thing is a tiny little go-kart. I highly recommend it. Next up is the latest plastic appliance in the form of the Nissan Cashgrab. It's available for 39,000 credits, has a selection of colours that do not mask how ugly it is, and it's an electric motor with a petrol engine generator. You know what that means? Silence. While it's effectively an electric car, it is lighter than your average battery EV, if you care. It starts with 187 horsepower and weighs 1,624 kilograms, and once upgraded it has 198 horsepower and weighs 1,201 kilograms, which means it is faster than the Toyota CHR and Honda CR-V. Adding a wide body will do almost nothing other than allow the fitment of wider tyres, and the visual upgrades are about as disappointing as the car itself, with a basic lip kit, some debadging options, and 2 rear wing options. Once upgraded, it's not exactly going to be troubling its tyres, though it feels weirdly loose and can actually suffer with some lift-off oversteer. So basically, it's shit, and even the Honda N1 is faster once upgraded. The final addition is the NISMO R34 Z-Tune. It's available in the new NISMO dealer for an eye-watering 3 million credits, which is the sort of pricing I'd expect from Grand Theft Auto 5. It's a tuned R34, so it's roughly what you'd expect: 500 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, 1600 kilograms. It drives very well, though there is definitely a rearward bias to its power delivery. Once upgraded, it's similar again to the standard R34. It gets 969 horsepower and weighs 1184 kilograms. Without the wide body, there are some subtle options, as well as the option to effectively return it to a standard R34. The front grille option also debadges the back of the car, interestingly. The wide body is awesome, and it's fairly similar to that found on the Falcon R34 featured in older games, or the R34 touring car added as DLC for Gran Turismo 5. Once that wide body is fitted, the options allow us to recreate the rest of the body kit from that same Falcon racing car, along with some other aggressive track car options. From a customization standpoint, this thing is excellent. Once upgraded, it's glued to the road, sounds good, and feels like a race car. Despite the price, it's utterly fantastic. With the new cars, we also have new engine swaps. The Group 4 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo gets the VR38 from the R35 Nismo. The Renault Clio V6 goes from a naturally aspirated V6 to a turbo flat 4 with the EJ20 Rally engine. I have no idea where the inspiration for this came from, but yes please. The Subaru WRX Time Attack Isle of Man Time Attack Race Car Time Attack thing gets the LS7 drift car engine for a potential 1200 horsepower. The 2016 Toyota 86 GT did have the LT5 swap available from the Corvette C7, and now it also has the 2JZ, just like several other 86 and BRZ duplicates. The Toyota Celica GT4 road car now gets the 3UZ from the Lexus SC430 GT500 car, which I'll argue is the best engine swap of the update. There's also 3 new events. One is a K-car event for the new Honda at the Nordschleife of all places. There's a Japanese front-wheel drive race for the Nissan Cashgrab at the Alsace Short Circuit, and there's a turbo race for the Nismo at Fuji. Some pretty new pictures of rocks have also been added to the Scapes feature. There's also some new museum slides and conversations added to the cafe. Whoop-de-doo! So, that's update 1.61. We've got another completely pointless SUV nobody will use, a genuinely good K-car, and another Skyline but with some excellent modification options. We got 5 engine swaps, 3 fairly uninspiring choices, and 2 fantastic choices. I hope this video was either helpful or entertaining. If so, please subscribe and punch my bell so that you get notified of my future uploads. Take care now, and ta-ra.